Hello everyone, I am Boona and welcome back to my channel. So we're a long way into the promotion campaign for Ocean's Dream. It's going to be coming out real soon. I'm really excited. How long is it? It's coming out next week. So both singles are out, Starlight Promenade and Destroyer, both out. Links in the description. Ocean's Dream's coming out next week. I think you have an idea now of how much I've progressed as an artist and how much I've kind of moved away from how much I used to do things. Sort of. That's been covered in Making Albums Great Again. Yes, I know that abbreviates to MAGA, don't. One thing I love doing is referencing other things I've done. I've talked about this in terms of referencing gaming, where I've referenced The Legend of Zelda, which is the best gaming franchise that's ever been made, fight me! And I've referenced Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is a game I've never played, but we're not going to talk about that. So let's talk about me referencing my previous releases. So obviously my first release was Listening to Life, that's 3 years ago, it's 3.5 probably when this comes out. And so, Listening to Life, I re-released The Melodies of Life and The Choir of Number 9 on the blink of an eye, we all know that. But today we're not talking about these at all. We are talking about the dance track, which is, of course, Just Dance Already, with this beautiful gold artwork. Yes, I'm still on about that. I know. So, this was my first dance track, and it was referenced in my latest dance track, which was of course Starlight Promenade. Let's just pull up the artwork for that. Yeah, you see that? So Starlight Promenade is of course out now. You can see the artwork bears absolutely no resemblance. There's nothing referenced there. It's referenced more in sound. It's the rework of Starlight Promenade I actually covered in Making Music Great Again ages ago now, so you can check that out as well if you want. But really the reference is the beat, because you've got the 4 on the floor beat, and both of them, I trialled that in Just Dance Already, and Starlight Promenade, I actually did it first, and Starlight Promenade was originally under a different name, which I'm going to call Clubbing because it's not good. And Just Dance Already was supposed to be a better version of Clubbing, but now Starlight Promenade is kind of a better version of Just Dance Already. It's kind of how it is in my mind. So yeah, Starlight is kind of what I wish Just Dance Already could have been. Sort of. That makes no sense. So we're gonna move on. So, the next release I did was, of course, the Waveforms EP, which I never really remember as a thing because that's a Bandcamp exclusive, so a lot of you probably didn't hear that, which is a bit of a shame because it was really cool. It was done in collaboration with the man called Dave, the infamous man called Dave, and the Velocity Fuse guys. I've talked about them a bit before, and also done with Sam Thompson, although I was just sample finding for that, and I won the weird sample competition with 10 Hours of Chainsaw because why not? It was great, we actually used that in the track and it was awesome. You should check that out, that one was instant by the way. The 3 I did with Dave were Sinisteria, Skyline and Drop Zone, released in that order. This is the only time you've actually heard me play guitar. Fun fact. I haven't played guitar on any of my music before or since then, I don't think. Might have to change that at some point. But yeah, anyway, I did these 3. The one we're mainly talking about is Drop Zone, which is this one here. Yeah, I know that's kind of hard to read, but who cares? So the reason we're talking about this one is because it was made as a sort of part 2 to Skyline, because there's this big lunar land ambience in Drop Zone all the way through, and it's actually in the sort of outro section after the breakdown of Skyline, and Dave loved it, so we made a track out of that in Drop Zone as an outro. The exact same sample has been used. It's been used in the part 2 of this track as a very creepy ambience. You can't miss it. And that was a reference to Drop Zone, because I wanted this massive ambience that was like really setting your nerves on edge, and I didn't know how to do it. And I thought, well, Drop Zone has it. I could just do something like that. And Drop Zone has actually been a massive influence for my music since I did it then. Finally, we get on to my last album, The Blink of an Eye. And one of the tracks that was actually done as a tribute to Waveforms on The Blink of an Eye was Science Fusion. Science Fusion is probably the track I'm proudest of from The Blink of an Eye, to be entirely honest, just because it feels like it fits a bit better now with what I do. And it's been referenced in the Wave Caller. The Wave Caller was the very first thing you heard from Ocean's Dream. It was the opening of the teaser trailer I did. However long ago that was, I don't know. Because I filmed this like so far in advance. But you can actually see the artwork is quite similar. That wasn't deliberate. I'm realising that right now, looking at it, how similar this artwork is. But it's actually just in the sound. Because Science Fusion, the big thing in Science Fusion is these massive filter sweeps that are just like crazy kind of sci-fi thing. And I did like these crazy filter sweeps in the Wave Caller as well. And I did that in sort of different way, trying to mimic waves, as opposed to some sort of sci-fi Star Trek thing. Yes, I know, Star Wars is better. I'm gonna put it out. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to cut that, aren't I? Actually, I'm probably not, because this is just gonna be really funny. Anyway, getting back to the filter sweeps are referenced, ambience is referenced, just beats. It's like sort of little things that make up to quite a big thing. So I've mentioned how Starlight Promenade is what just Dance Already should have been. To me, Ocean's Dream is what The Blink of an Eye should have been. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, Ocean's Dream is my best release so far. I am really, really proud of the way it's turning out. And it's coming next week. So excited for that. So get ready. I don't know what else I can say about that. But it's a thing that's happening, and it's going to be awesome, and you do not want to miss it. Trust me, you do absolutely not want to miss this. So we'll see you soon, and I really need to start planning outros, but I'm not going to, am I?